Hello.
Tell me something about this campaign.
Tomorrow is October 1, which is All India Blood Donation Day. So हम क्या करें? We're just trying to spread the message amongst the public that it is very important and it is a social duty of everyone to donate blood to save lives.
Okay.
Because you can only get blood from a human being, and there are patients in the hospital who need blood all the time, desperately and urgently. And unless human beings like us come forward and donate blood, we can't save their lives. So basically, this is what we are trying to say. Can please come and donate blood and one plant. One plant. Sorry.
Okay.
So that's it. Namaskar ji.
Other than what about this Paryavaran Rakshak?
हम दोनों चीजें कर रहे हैं कि आप जैसे ब्लड डोनर्स जान बचाते हैं वैसे पौधे भी जान बचाते हैं. Plants and blood donors are life savers because without plants human beings can't live, without human beings other human beings need them to live. So that is basically the idea. We are all voluntary workers.
But all the members right now, what I'm seeing,
We are all volunteers.
elderly.
Because the young ones are very difficult to catch hold of for social work.
Okay.
Most of them are working, most of them are professionals nowadays.
Okay.
It is our generation, which is a dying out generation, which is still doing all this social work and willing to do this.
Okay, just introduce yourself.
My name is Niti Sarin, and I am the secretary of the Blood Bank Society, which is a voluntary organization. We were set up in 1964 to spread awareness about blood donation, and I'm also the secretary of the Blood Center in Sector 37.
37.
Yes, that's our Blood Bank Society, and the Rotary Club ने मिलके ये set up करा था. The only standalone blood bank, open 24 hours. We don't ask for replacement donors. हम camps लगाते हैं, and anyone who needs blood, if we have the blood group, they can come and get it. They have to pay whatever the testing charges are because जब blood हम collect करते हैं, it has to be tested to see that it's safe, there are no diseases in it, and all the equipment and everything costs money. So that whatever cost जो आता है, that the person who's using it has to reimburse that.
Since how long you have been associated with this blood bank society?
This blood bank society, so I'm Mrs. Sarup Krishan, who happens to be my mother, was the starter, the founder in 1964. PGI में there was only one blood bank then.
Okay.
And so we joined in, तब school से हम we were जुड़े हुए थे, but since 1990 I've been actively involved with this. And then we saw the difficulty people had in getting blood.
Okay.
So because they had to bring a replacement donor. आपको blood चाहिए तो पहले donor लेके आओ. So we said let's do away with that because the PGI has so many people who come from outside, from the different states आसपास से ना. It's a referral hospital. They don't know anyone in Chandigarh. So जब doctor कहता है कि blood लेके आओ, वो कहाँ जाएं, किसको लेके आए donor को? So then this is how it started. So the Blood Bank Society got the land from the government. We built the building. And we asked Rotary, can you help us with the equipment? So that's how this was set up. This was 19 years old.
19 years. Can you throw back some light or give some sort of historical reference when you got associated actively in this campaign? And at that time, how was the situation? And right now, what is the situation?
I'll tell you how the situation was. The first camp which was held in the High Court, we set up a camp.
Okay.
Not we, I was too small over there at that time, but my mother and all, she had got all her friends to join this movement as volunteers.
Okay.
They went into offices, they went and started spreading the word about blood donation, trying to get camps organized. So at that time, one of the camps was held in the High Court. Not one donor came forward.
Okay.
And now we have 4 camps, or at least 3 camps every year in the High Court, and there are about 200, 300 donors. So that is the difference. The society, I think, has been very successful in spreading the word
When you compare
around.
this blood donation scenario of this city beautiful or maybe
Of Chandigarh?
city with other cities in the north or maybe
Well, we are one of the best in the country.
Okay.
Calcutta, I think, beats us. They're done even better, but Chandigarh is amongst the top. We have 90 some percent voluntary donors. Blood is collected only from voluntary donors. They say. I mean, they count. Article they count replacement donors as voluntary, but we feel that replacements have to be done away with.
Okay.
Because if somebody forces you to bring a replacement donor, you bribe pay somebody and say, "Tum aa jao, bolo ki tum relative ho." So, like that's why in our blood center we don't ask for replacement donors.
And, you are also into blood component separation.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. 100% of the blood is divided into components.
Okay.
In fact, now we have the apheresis center set up there also, thanks to a huge donation we got from an NRI in the US. He gave us $500,000. So we set up this apheresis center. You know what apheresis is?
No.
In that, only the component of blood which is needed
Yes.
is
It's
taken
a
from the
basic
donor.
total segregation of different components.
In the machine, and the rest goes back into the donor.
Yes, sir.
So platelets जैसे है आजकल डेंगू बहुत है, cancer patients and all need platelets. You can donate every 72 hours because इतनी जल्दी बन जाती है, and they last only 5 days outside the body. So yes, absolutely we do components also, and all our rates are according set by the government, the Ministry of Health in
Well, as per
India.
the norms of health
Absolutely, we strictly follow all the norms. Yeah.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
Oh, you're welcome.